What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Smackdown review. London, England, back in the UK at the O2 Arena tonight. Hope it was a better show than Raw, because with Raw and the rate they're going to, and it's like the show was just there yesterday. It's really boring, though, and you can understand why the ratings keep going down for Monday Night Raw. But we kicked it off with Randy Orton, who, talked about he didn't lose to Bray Wyatt. It was a whole House of Horrors thing, but, Mahal stuck his nose where he didn't belong. Pretty much after that, Jinder Mahal pretty much came out there then saying, I didn't steal anything. He took what he will win at Backlash, and even took pictures, promotional pictures, with the title, because he would take it back to his people, and they would build a statue of his likeness then, and that, the fans will no longer disrespect them or his homeland. He would cleanse their ignorance with his greatness. As he walked to the ring, he spoke in his language of Punjabi, and about him winning the title of Backlash until Kevin Owens came out, the new face of America, which he said no one cared about the House of Horrors or India or anything. They only excited to see Kevin Owens, who was the U.S. title, and he said he ended the career of Chris Jericho last week. And Jericho couldn't even last 2 hours on Smackdown because of him. And he intends to end AJ Styles' career at Backlash. And then once he's done with that, he will become the WWE champion then, and pretty much be the face of WWE, as he pretty much said in French this time, just because he can. AJ Styles came out then, says, you can brag what you did to Jericho, but Jericho or Owens isn't as good as him. He is the face of SmackDown and the house that AJ Styles built. Baron Corbin was coming out to speak until Sami Zayn attacked him from behind. They pretty much brawled in the ring, pretty much setting up for a 6-man tag later on tonight. The welcoming committee was in the ring, as Ellsworth told everybody to shut up and sit down. He told him to shut up, he told him to sit down, and he introduced Natalya, or Carmella introduced Natalya, as Naomi pretty much came out there to introduce Becky Lynch. And when the match was starting up, Charlotte pretty much came out then and said, I don't need to be introduced. She pretty much said, woo, and came out there. Pretty much Natalya went against Becky. Pretty much since they tried to fight outside the ring, Charlotte grabbed Naomi and tried to hold her back. Natalya pretty much knocked Becky Lynch off the ropes and pretty much hit the pin after that. So I already knew it was going to happen after that. Happened at Backlash, since they pretty much said it would be a 6-women's tag. As they argued with each other in the back, Charlotte once again sounded like a robot again. She talks in her promos. Becky Lynch tried to play peacemaker. Listen, we got to beat the welcoming committee. And at Backlash, that's what we got to do. And they're going to have to bond. The Fashion Files, Sherlock Holmes and Watson, or I don't know, it's Tyler Breeze and Fandango, looking for the Usos, as they had paint on the ground. Everyone that wore that face paint in months. So they were looking around till they saw the Ascension, and they closed the doors. They just made noises in the room and said, this case has been reopened. And stuff. So the Fashion Files thing, it's still funny. I'll give it that. I did get a good chuckle out of it last week. I don't know if it's because maybe they haven't really been used in so long, but it was pretty funny. At least they're trying. They're trying with them. It was kind of funny. I'll give them that. This week it was kind of funny. So I got a good chuckle out of it. I had a better one last week, though. Luke Harper wins Eric Rowan with no type of build. I'm like, I don't know why we're going back to doing these matches again and stuff. And Rowan pretty much won the match after distracting the referee with the mask, was going to hit him with it, and poked Harper and pretty much hit him with a very weak slam. The slam looked very weak, and he won the match. But, some people say this is 2 henchmen, and wondering, who's the face, who's the heel, since both of these guys aren't even with Wyatt anymore. Why are they feuding? And people wonder, who are these guys and stuff? Who are they? Luke Harper was going somewhere, had a lot of momentum, but they kind of killed that off. after Wyatt and then Orton came in and AJ beat him, and like he just kind of faded away now. Eric Rowan, I just don't think anybody cares, and he's just there to be there. I don't know why we need to see Harper versus Rowan again. I feel like we've seen this before, so I don't know. Luke Harper had, like I said, Luke Harper had a lot of momentum into him at first, but they kind of killed that before WrestleMania, and it hasn't really recovered. And now since Wyatt is gone, it's just both of these two on their own. You know, Harper can go somewhere, and somebody tried to come in. At least somebody tried to say the Damien Sandow of the company or something. Like, I believe Luke Harper can go somewhere. Eric Rowan on his own. We just have that Asian music playing with Rubik's Cubes and a mask coming out there, and I don't think he can go nowhere like he did last time. And they don't have a Wyatt family right now, and Wyatt Bray's on Raw, and Luke Harper and Rowan are very directionless right now. But I still think they can do something with Harper. They just really killed his whole momentum. And like I said this question before, why are these two facing each other? Why are they feuding now? Well, what was the point of these two going against each other in this match? Dolph Ziggler came out. You know, he's been doing this for 8 long years. I've won multiple titles. Been in the ring, headline pay-per-views. Even a movie star. But you fans don't appreciate me. Well, once again, the same old heel promo that's been used several thousand times. You don't appreciate me. Who do you cheer for? You chant Nakamura. And you cheering a guy who's never had a match as they chant NXT. NXT's had a match on NXT. And he says, this will be edited out. As Ziggler pretty much says, when Nakamura's song comes on, you guys start dancing and singing his song. You know, he doesn't even, you know, call himself an artist. He's the strongest person ever set foot into this ring because he's done it by himself. And I've never needed you fans. You've never cared, he says. As they start chanting Nakamura again, Shinsuke Nakamura came out as Ziggler called him out. As Nakamura did his dance with his jacket and everything, he pretty much says, enough with theatrics, okay? We've been here for almost a month. You know, coming out here dancing in the ring. And so he's trying to put up or shut up. As Nakamura got on the mic, and I don't know why he still talks with his mouth guard inside of him. But, he pretty much went on to say, as Jack says, you know, I'll show you what I can do now, he says. As they were going to go against each other, Ziggler said, nope. I will expose you for what you are at Backlash in Chicago. As Ziggler pretty much threw his jacket at Nakamura, he attacked Nakamura. Nakamura pretty much came back with punches and kicks and kicked him out of the ring then. And Ziggler, he's going to get back in, but he backed off after that. So, hey, it's better than the Michael Jackson promo, because that one was just a very bad promo. Even though Ziggler's promos, I don't think people haven't cared for Ziggler in a minute. They're just kind of using the old, you fans aren't caring for me, which has been used several times and stuff. You people don't care. You're not appreciating me. Yes, this very tired, long promo of the fans not caring about you, which has really gotten old. Just not to the point where I don't care. Sami Zayn, Woody Allen, right here. You know, here's what we're gonna do. We gotta talk strategy. AJ Styles, Randy Orton, the Viper. This is what you're gonna do. Yes, they strike hard, they strike fast. AJ Styles, listen, you went against Kevin Owens, okay? Listen, I faced him before. I have a big experience. He wants to take you out, alright? This is what we're gonna do, alright? We're gonna be a team tonight. We're gonna work together at this going somewhere with this. As he moved his hands everywhere. Listen, I want you to visualize, people. Visualize. And you can hear the announcers announcing the winners. The winners of our match, Sami Zayn. That's Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and Sami Zayn. And as when he kept talking, they left after he closed his eyes. And he said he went too far since he's moving all over the place. Just like the last time he did with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins on Raw with Kobe and the Big Dog right there. So he wants to be Woody Allen right now. I don't know why they went back to this. I thought we were going to see more of this Sami Zayn for some reason. I'm calling him a pest now for doing this. Like, that whole, you know, listen, guys, this is what we're going to do. Gotta come in, gotta take him out, guys. No, it's a lot of strategy, this. I need you to strike hard, strike fast. Get the artillery, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens. Got a pain, be a nuisance, and we're going to take care of that. Get it? See? That's the plan. Strategy, right there. Strategy, 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 strategy. Well, I don't know why we're going back to this. New Day promo, still coming to SmackDown. The Brazongo went against the Ascension. Brazongo won until the Usos came out. I talked about 12 days. We can come to that ring, but we ain't gonna rush it right now. But 12 days, you'll get beat down. 12 days, so you get knocked down. 12 days, so you get clapped. 12 days, you got time to rub each other's back. 12 days, kiss each other's back. 12 days, tan each other's backs. 12 days, massage each other's backs. 12 days, I can come back. 12 days, it's a kickback. And it's like playing knickknacks. Knickknacks. Hey, gonna knock you down, clap back. Gonna turn my hat around, that's a snapback. Snapback, get it? Snapback. Got my hat back, snapback, clap back, rat-a-tat, mat. Gonna knock you to the mat. It's gonna be back. So 12 days. That's how it's gonna go with the flow. Now that you can show, I don't know. Someone kind of vote, or maybe it'll float. So today, in a way, or maybe you can say, because Backlash is in 12 days. So 12 days. And you're gonna have to, you're gonna do with the hair raising up the hair stand on your backs, everything, because it's not paranoia. It's the Usos. People may not like this promo, but I love it. Shows intensity, just like last time, because they were hyped for it, and I understand it, and it was great. I saw a lot of people hating on Twitter tonight, but hey, you're just hating because you ain't got 12 days. That's the thing. So if you're hating 12 days, so get out of here 12 days. I'm gonna keep saying that now. 12 days. It's pretty funny. But I'm gonna move on from here from 12 days promo and stuff. So I clap back and I snap back and I clap back, snap back, tack, rat-a-tack, tack, knick-knack, patty whack, give a dog a bone. I better stop rapping right there. I made another rap while doing this thing. I can make that rhyme with the 12 days thing, but I'm not gonna try right now. But it is pretty funny though. But moving on, Rusev said he will be on the show next week because hasn't heard anything from Shane McMahon or Daniel Bryan in the past 2 weeks, so he will get answers next week. Mojo Rawley was giving a tour to some kids and told a story about Andre the Giant and people that treated him differently and bullied him, but he made special. He showed the kids it, and they kicked them, and Mojo kind of got mad, and he said, "I'll show you the rest of the tour after showing him the trophy." Main event time: Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and Sami Zayn against Jinder, Kevin Owens, and Baron Corbin. A good main event. Jinder pretty much hitting the finisher on Orton, even though it looked kind of weak in my opinion. I think that RKO on Kevin Owens. Pretty much basic main event. I'll say that 6-man tag. I would say it's better than Monday Night Raw. At least Raw wasn't bored and about to be halfway asleep through the show. SmackDown was slightly better. It wasn't the best SmackDown, but hey, it was a better show than when we saw on Raw because it just was really unwatchable. It wasn't bad, but it just made you wonder, like, who cares? It's not like, who cared what was going on? That's what people just did not care. And that shows in the ratings. People do not care, and they do not want to watch. SmackDown steadily on the rise, or just still going low also. But, hey, we still got 12 days to Backlash. That's the theme of this whole show tonight. 12 days. 12 days, if it pays. 12 days, eat some Lays. 12 days, I can sell and pitch everything like Billy Mays. 12 days, laser rays. 12 days, somebody better get my money because I'm about to pay. 12 days, you better get out of my house because you ain't about to stay. 12 days, that's how much it costs for this review. 12 days, maybe you can sit over there and watch The View. 12 days, I'm gonna make something old and turn it into new. 12 days, I'm gonna be more slicker than the swine flu. 12 days. And I'm out this review tonight. Pretty much like I said, SmackDown was better than Raw, at least. I'll give it that. And the UK shows have just been very, they've been good, I'll give it that. But I think that'll be, as some people say on Twitter tonight, they're more focused on trying to edit out the show, really. Because, they gotta edit out those moves of Roman Reigns, of course. So there's a lot of edits I can tell. you know, UK shows and everything. So we'll see what happens. But Smackdown at least put on a better show tonight. I will give it that. But I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Check out my review for Monday Night Raw last night. More reactions coming in. Will I go to Backlash? We'll see in 12 days. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace.